Hi guys, it's Gail with Gail's Southern Living. So today I went outside to plant some arugula in one of my beds because my neighbor said it was time to plant lettuce, and arugula's in the lettuce family kind of. So anyway, when I went to plant in that bed, in one of the corners was some fire ants. So I decided it was time to start treating, but I did not treat in the bed. I poured boiling water in that corner, and then I made up this solution that I'm going to show you. And I also treated another bed where I turned over some Miracle-Gro, and they had made a huge colony there. So I've treated that section, but I want to show you how I do this solution. So you're going to put a little bit of water in there, not a lot. That might be an eighth of a, maybe somewhere between an eighth and a quarter of a cup. But you're going to make it a paste. So this is the borax. I'm doing 4 of the borax. And then I'm doing 4 of the sugar. Okay, and you don't want to make this a liquid. You want to make it more like a paste, like an icing. Because they need to get the sugar flavor so that they think it's food. And then the hopes is that they'll take this back to their queen and she'll eat it, and then that'll kill off that whole colony. So I've had the borax for a little while, so I'm trying to kind of get the lumps out of it, but that's not going to help. So, and I might get something to, maybe a fork or something. But anyway, be sure to use a throwaway container. I've also seen this made as a trap where you get like a little Philly cream cheese container and put holes in it so the ants can go in, but your cats and dogs can't get it. But I just have one cat outside, and I'm watching her real close while it's out there, so hopefully she won't get into it. But I'm keeping an eye on it. But you're basically going to make it a paste. So I think this is still too liquidy, so I'm going to add a couple more of each. I know I have the sugar and the borax kind of close together, don't I? Uh-oh. I'll have to get a different one for sugar now because I put it in here. Alright. Yeah, that's looking a lot better, but you're going to keep adding to it until you get the perfect consistency. Like I said, just put a little bit of water in there, not a bunch, because you don't want to water it down. You want it to dry into a chunk where they could chunk off pieces of it and eat it, and they'll die themselves and hopefully take it back to the queen and kill out the whole colony. So I've just started treating a particular colony, and I'm going to go look for another colony with this solution. Then I'm going to go ahead and clean out this container and mark on it what I've put in it. That way I can just use this for that one particular thing because it's white. I can write on it with a nice big Sharpie. And I'm just going to pour this. This is about the consistency I have. It's kind of liquid, but it's not real runny. And I might put a couple more tablespoons in there. But this is a good solution. You can't put it directly on your plants or in your planter. But if you see the colony next to your planter that isn't inside your planter, you could put this on that. So, and I really don't know how harmful borax is to people, but I hear it can attack the breathing of an animal. So you want to be particular if you have dogs and cats outside. So warning on that. That's it. I'm just going to go outside and put this. I'm going to put a couple more tablespoons of each in here. Then I'm going to go out and treat one of the beds, and I will show you one of the beds that I treated. And it just basically looks like icing out there, or gravy. And hopefully they'll come and gobble it up and take it back. So this is my gardening tip for today. Hope I didn't ramble on too much. Hope it was helpful. And I'm going to come back and show you the part where I put it and all that kind of stuff. So hang on for part 2. Okay, so I pulled back this bag of Miracle Grow, and underneath it was a huge colony of ants. So I have treated it with the water borax sugar method, and I'll report back how this is doing. Maybe tomorrow I'll get like a stick after it and see how many are still in there, but the hope is that it will bring back this lovely treat back to the queen and kill her. So we'll see how that goes. You guys have a great day. Be blessed. Do something kind, guys.